sun ain't shining here. Clouds overhead. Streets not friendly. Everybody want bread. This is Wall Street, not Sesame Street. Ain't no Elmo lessons, just numbers and heat. This is Wall Street, not Sesame Street. Hustle all day, put your cookies in the seat. Told you I grew up on sunny days, felt that breeze. Now it's skyscrapers fever, deal with the squeeze. No big bird in a suit, just vultures believe. Now counting 1, 2, 3, counting risks in my cheese. Friendly faces turn to poker mask with the dome. Sharing cookies now, low shots want what you pull. No Oscar in the can, but the trash piles real tall. Gotta step over losses just to stand at all. Can't sing ABCs, gotta mind your P's and Q's. Watch round here, ambition sharp, never snooze on the news. This is
What's up, guys? We're back for the afternoon stream.
no fairy tale endings, just receipts. This is Wall Street, not Sesame Street. You either climb or get swept off your feet. Gone. Sesame say share, be kind, play fair.
that honey?
Sale, keep that profit in your layer. Cookie Monster wouldn't
Oh, it's Agami. That was good.
Everybody got hunger, but not everybody say crazy. No sunny
Trade a
day,
kiss, up a
just
kiss.
forecast and late. So to count pennies ain't enough, too late.
Everybody says, hey, iDoc, talking to you. What's up, what's up? My 3 micros put in the work, baby.
Remember when the lessons made you feel alright? Now you learn when losses lie awake at night.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Pay out high. Sack it up, sing it loud, make your moves eyes wide. This is Wall Street, not Sesame Street. Elmo don't know
Do Tradeify giveaway today, 500 viewers. Yes, yes, yes.
not Sesame Street. Watch the numbers dance, feel the ring.
700 go.
No count sheet.
First Tradeify funny giveaway, 700 viewers.
Aim high, take
Growth at 500.
Wall Street, not Sesame Street. Raise a glass, but don't fall asleep. Hey.
Welcome, guys. All right. This is we call this Arby's trade, right? This one is pocket to pocket, or sorry, bull zone to bull zone, here to here. Remember, I grabbed it. I was trying to do both trades simultaneously. 3 micros, you know, stage out the micros in here, and then another account I grabbed 1 mini, which is playing all the way through. This is a 20-point rip. If I get the 1 mini, that account's moving. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. You guys can't. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now you guys can see. I tell you guys, man, I love my Funded TV. They're doing a bang up job. I want to talk to them about the whole giveaway thing. You can see like half of the time I'm chit chatting and people are just like, so what about the giveaway? So who wants? Who this? Who that? It gets a little, congested. Giveaway shouldn't be like the main focus of the stream. I think it's distracting to you guys, right? Dude. Next time the person comes in here and promotes their the guy comes in and spams my channel every day with his channel, and it's called CMBM, and somebody just made an AI image of me taking a leak on the on that strategy. That's great, guys. I love it. We have so many different pictures today. You guys are making dude, no way. You must have grabbed these from Instagram. This looks so this is so much us. iDoc, are you here? Oh, she's gone. Literally, that's both of us. That's a really good mashup. Very good, actually. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh, here's another one. Look at the curve. That's amazing. That's a really good, guys. Futures Trader made that. That's pretty dope. So we take from the liquidity map. So pocket to pocket trade. This is it's called a combination trade or a sandwich trade. You guys call it the Arby's trade. another meme joke we have around here. Bull zone, bear zone, bull zone is very high probability. It's two simultaneous setups with DD ratio greater than half. It's bull zone to bear zone to bull zone. You go straight through. Did anybody take this trade today, by the way? I'm just curious. It's become, we call it zone combination, then we started calling it a bear zone sandwich, and now people just call it the Arby's. So anybody take an Arby's trade today? What the whole point of this is that you're trading through two liquid pockets, illiquid and liquid pocket together. Sorry, two pockets, illiquid and liquid, and you trade right. It's EST plus EST, you run right through it. And it usually just goes from one zone to the next. Pretty simple. This song got you craving some Arby's flaps. Let's go some meat flaps. Oh yeah, baby. So this one doesn't even stop. We like the Arby's trade. It goes from bull zone to bull zone. I close out. Even the 3 micros are putting in some work. Look at that, 200 bucks on 3 micros. Kind of nice. I was planning on buying all the way down, so I only got one other account over here. So one of the accounts that was 0 grabbed the trade at 1 mini, so it's going all the way up to 92. Pretty solid. Why so many zones? Yeah, transitional market today, right? We sold off and now the market found liquidity yesterday. And usually you wake up with liquidity pockets after that. It's pretty common. It's so common, as a matter of fact, like before the stream started, I got that handout ready because I knew we'd be seeing this today. It's pretty textbook. Sell off, sell off, sell off. Market dumps, retraces. And then it retraces back into liquidity on monthly maps. Then you're like, okay, this might be the reversal side on the bull side. So your daily liquidity maps will usually be mixed zones like this, which is great because you love days like this. Trust me, this is your favorite trading day. It's very straightforward. It's such an easy, straightforward day. It's a very common response to a transitional phase. It's like we've been selling off, now we're relaxing from the bearishness. Critic says you're here from the MFFU stream when I've asked a follow-up question. Got theoretically Martingale on each support level at the same account. Yeah, so I didn't want to say this on the prop firm stream, but yeah, you can. Like, you can use Martingale strategies to take advantage of a prop firm's low risk situation for yourself. That's why a lot of them fight against it. I was kind of, when I was talking about it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a taboo subject. I shouldn't be talking about this on their stream. But right, when Apex has a sale where the accounts are like 20 bucks a piece, people just Martingale until they pass 20 accounts, and it only costs you 20 bucks a shot. By the end of the day, you're paying just barely $2,000 or $3,000 to have 20 funded accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like all in. And it's a very viable strategy when the accounts are cheap, you to utilize the fact that they're practically cost nothing to just throw accounts at the market with no strategy. It's very, very common for people to do that, right? It's not a real trading strategy you would really do, but prop trading is not really trading. It's you're trying to game a system that's trying to game you. And the idea becomes whenever the so we are very close to the exit. I'm now about a couple points shy, so let's go ahead and take profit. And let's take profit. This other trade made 700 bucks with that one contract, and I'm done. Fucking easiest day ever. I tell you, I love transitional days. They are so straightforward. It's so much fun to trade. Now let me update the graphic. I've closed out all of those contracts, all those things. And now I've worked 2 more accounts to green. And that's it. And again, I wish I would have dipped further. I could have made a little bit more, but money is money. Right? There's the final tally. One of the accounts made a little bit more. One of them that was white is now green. That's a pretty dope song, by the way. So the idea is that like you can start using some clever Martingale math to game prop firms. Only when they're cheap. When they're expensive, you can't do that. But imagine if they're cheap and you just basically threw 5 Apex 90% off accounts or ETFs 80% off accounts or whatever when this shit's 20 bucks a pop. You're throwing $100 at the market here for a chance to go funded from 5 accounts. Throwing it here, throwing it here, throwing it here. Accounts that have zero consistency, one day pass. When FundedNext has their dirt cheap sale on their rapid accounts, it's 50 bucks for the easy rapids, quasi Martingale if you got a lot of money. Just throw accounts at it and ultimately you pass, and then 3 days to pay out on all of them. Right, so again, it's a mathematical edge you can employ only when the accounts are dirt cheap. And you essentially can just add to the market as it's falling with very little strategy. And it only works in prop space. It only works in certain environments when the cost is so small, you can negate it as being negligible. And it's defined by what you think is negligible. Does that answer your question? It's taboo to talk about martingales in the prop space. You know why I know? Because I'm a prop consultant. It's one of the biggest problems they have. Because the cost is so low, people martingale themselves into big payouts at little risk. It's very much a taboo thing to talk about. It does not, let me repeat, it does not work in a real trading account. It does not work because you don't have infinity dollars. The reward you get is a magnitude of the risk you take in a real trading account. To make $1 million, you got to put hundreds of thousands on the table. In a prop account, you only got to put 10 bucks on the table each time to potentially get $1 million payout. They know this, which is why strategies like that are usually frowned upon. But people have utilized loopholes like that since the dawn of props. Yeah. When they're dirt cheap, burn through them. Is like when there's a sale at Apex, and you guys are Apex traders. I don't use Apex anymore, but I used to do a similar thing. I would want to get 20 funded accounts in Apex. I finish it all up in a single day. I would full port every $20 account or $15 account I could buy. Full port, full port, full port. And then once they get to target, close out, close out, close out. By the end of the day, I'm finished. So the levels in the trading view and the member bay tools has a DCA tech table that tells you what your cost basis is. Oh, that's dope. I need to actually check that out. Was that the one that Gabriel did? That's pretty sick, man. We'll look at it. I love that you guys make such cool stuff for each other. Yeah, that's actually extremely helpful. Very cool. Can I define a martingale? A martingale is a betting strategy that has two bases to it. Number one is you have infinite time and infinite money to employ to the strategy. And then number two is you're trading a game that has an equal chance of winning and losing. So it's applied to games that have near even or exact odds to play. So coin flip is an example. And a martingale strategy is very simple. If you double your bet each time you lose in a coin flip, by the time you finally win, you win your initial bet as your prize. So if you double your bet every time, you ultimately win walking away with what you bet as your prize. But it takes infinite amount of money to dig yourself out of a hole. Statistically speaking, a coin flip should win half the time. So it's a limited risk strategy, but you can't, odds are just odds. Like you can lose the coin flip 10 times in a row and then blow up all your money before the odds go in your favor. So it's a very poor real world trading strategy, or really poor application in the real world, because you definitely don't want to compound your bet infinitely high on equal odds. The stupidity of that is just crazy. You bet higher when the odds are in your favor. And a martingale strategy, you bet bigger when the odds are equal, which is very stupid, but you're betting on the law of large numbers, which is it's a mathematical principle that states in infinite iterations of a game, ultimately the mean is realized. What that means is if the likelihood of you playing Michael Jordan basketball one-on-one of you winning is practically zero, if you beat him one time and stop playing, you can say you have a 100% win rate. But that's not really the real odds. The law of large numbers say if you play MJ 100 games, you're going to lose all of them, if not almost all of them. And if you won one, you're going to lose the next 99. And so the law of large numbers states that you need to keep going for the actual odds to be seen. And so in Martingale, the odds are 50-50, which means you keep going. Eventually, you're going to win at least one coin flip and get your money back. And in reality, the failure point of a Martingale, which is where it fails in real life, is that your bet becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger when the odds are still the same. And that's really the failure point. You should never be increasing your bet with the same odds. The belief is that eventually you'll win a bet because the odds are not 100% against you. The fact that you can stack your odds again, or stack your bet size with bigger odds, is not a viable trading strategy. Nobody should bet bigger with equal odds. You should bet bigger with better odds, right? And there are no better odds. Each iteration is independent. And this is why Martingale fails. Each coin flip is independent of the previous coin flip. It has no knowledge of the previous coin flip. Therefore, you can't tie them together. You're betting on the law of large numbers stating that you should win 50% of the coin flips. So you're really betting on another principle in a martingale, which is law of large numbers. You're not actually betting on the real, any increased odds of your actual game that you're playing. You're going to lose a lot of money really fast by doubling your bet with equal odds. And so in practice, the martingale fails. But in prop firms, where it succeeds is that you almost have infinite money when the accounts are cheap. When they have a sale and you get like 90% off your cheap accounts, people would martingale themselves very quickly into getting them all funded before the sale is over and then going back to a normal strategy once they're funded. Does that make sense, you guys? The example being that when the eval side, pass all your evals, and then now you got a bunch of funded accounts to go trade with, and now you can trade them normally with the normal strategy with plenty of room to blow up on a couple of them. And then they would take those 20 funded accounts and then, you know, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, and then some of them made money, and then now they had 5 of the 20 accounts with a buffer. Total all-in cost $3,000. Total buffer $20,000 in 5 accounts. They're already in the green on that entire enterprise. Mathematical strategies to game the odds of the prop system. Yeah, I can't talk about it on my funded TV. It's taboo. You can't talk about that around the props. In a real account, the martingale risk of ruin is 100%. Yep, you lose everything, 100%. And your Whoosh fan song make it to the top submissions? I liked your Whoosh fan song, actually. I want to play it again. But early on in the prop space, there was a whole like bunch of mathematical approaches to beating props without actually being a good trading strategy. It says, Matt, I can't thank you enough for changing your trading game into something profitable. Been here for 10 months and you're close to your first payout. Dude, I'm excited for you, man. Very cool. Why did I go away from Apex? I think Apex, I think take profit's a better solution for that style of account than Apex. Their rules are just better and their payouts are better. Can you explain fast scalping? Can we hold trades for less than 10 seconds but not less than a point? Typically fast scalping or micro scalping means you can't have a trade that goes in and out of your position less than 10 seconds, or buying and selling within a point of profit. It's usually what the limitations are in a prop firm. It's to keep you from exploiting the prop firm's paper data feed delays on a real account. People use high frequency trading tricks to game the prop system that way. So micro scalping combats people that would take advantage of that. That style of trading can very quickly make you millions of dollars just by scalping the bid ask. Looking at the real data, this is hilarious. This wizard song. Let me listen to your other song about the Whoosh fan. So the idea is, if you're looking at the real data feeds and the prop data feed is a split second behind, you can exploit that. And a big move in the real futures market, you can buy and sell very quick in the paper market and make a whole lot of money. People, when I was in the ETF competition, there were people, before ETF fixed their rules, there were people that were gaming the system that way. After a day or two of trading that competition, there was somebody that was up $50,000 in profit in first place after a couple days of trading. Two E-minis allowed. Can you believe that? They're making thousands of trades, and they were doing that exact thing. It's very dangerous to the prop space, so they kind of limit what people can do. Your Whoosh fan song, brother. Let me find it real quick. All right. Where'd it go again? have so many songs. That's the best part. I love it. Can you show my Nasdaq screen? Yeah. Can they refuse to pay for account churning if they have rules rules for it, right? So the neat thing about what you guys will know about the history of what I'm telling y'all about people gaming the prop system, a lot of the rules that you see, like no micro scalping, no account churning, come from the fact that people were doing these strategies to beat the prop firm. Why do you think the prop firm has rules against them? Because they work. You wouldn't go out of your way and make a rule and say traders can't do something if that thing didn't actually work. What a waste of your time. Why have arbitrary rules that just make it more complicated? Clearly they work. That's why people are, they have rules that prevent you from doing it. Can you show me your Whoosh fan song again? Oh, I can grab it. Thanks, bud. Thank you, bud. I did like your song. It was dope. So yeah, so some of them don't let you churn accounts, right? And so you have to read the fine print. So the reason for that is that churning accounts was a viable strategy too. Remember, a prop firm won't have a strategy, says, or won't have a rule tell you not to do something unless it worked. So there's some truth to what I'm saying, guys. People used to be very like clever about how they'd approach prop space. I'm flat right now. Nothing yet. You've been milking FundedNext 25 accounts or 772 3 times a week on rotation and adding more at the moment. Sucks you started a job and have to quit full-time trading. Baby 2 on the way. Oh, congrats, man, on the new baby. You lost a coin flip 10 times in a row to a colleague who pays for lunch. Toss in the air and land on the ground. Odds are even both tossed. Oh, wow. See? Right. So you get the idea behind gaming the system. You'd rather be good at it. It feels like being honest stuff. Well, nobody's trying to cheat the system. We don't do any cheating of the system here. We play within the rules of the game, right? So Brunhill, right. So I'm not teaching you guys nefarious methods on how to steal from the prop firms at all. I'm teaching you legitimate methods. So these are ways people have. I'm just educating you guys on the history of people doing this stuff and why these rules are there. But splitting up your risk in multiple accounts and trading in different places is a very viable strategy. Me splitting up my accounts like this, like I've been doing, it increases my odds of success overall of getting a payout. If your goal is to get any payout, then splitting your risk up is always higher odds to just getting at least one payout than trading them all at the same time. In Rocket Scooter, these levels are updated automatically through the algorithm, right? 100%. Want to hear of how a poker player used to game the system psychologically? He would buy steak, break a barbecue PlayStation rounds weekly for everybody, but it was based on a percentage of his winnings. So he would like, what would that actually do? Like distract everybody or something? And they would invite him back to keep playing against them. Ah, okay. That's funny. Do I trade in both directions? Or always wait for a long opportunity. I usually trade in both directions, but when the market's bullish, I'm usually bullish. When this indicator is greater than half, I'm never shorting. So that's one of the rules I have. Market is still bullish, and I've been making long scalps all day long. It's been great. So I take the long side of the market. Did y'all do the Arby's trade earlier? Here to here and close out? That was a pretty solid trade, right? It's one of my favorite setups. You guys will learn in the boot camp the EST setup when I train you guys this one right here. We even have a graphic for it. It's such a common trade. It's a pretty good one. Am I in the long? Nope. I just took profit, so I'm chilling. That song blew y'all up. You're welcome. I'm going to trade that song. That song was the better part of this afternoon, I bet. All you guys had fun, and that Whoosh fan blow you guys up. This is hilarious. Man, you guys have so much fun. All right. I'm gonna close off the song submissions by Friday, which is tomorrow. You guys, one more day to submit songs for this contest. We'll kick off with a bang. I still have to start like organizing these, so let's go to the finalists. Let me make a new. Discord's being funky. Okay. So we're gonna have some fun. Like when markets get slow, we're not gonna distract ourselves with trading by doing this. But if the market gets slow, I'm gonna put some finalists in here, and we'll do. Let me make another channel. Duplicate channel. We'll call song quarterfinalists, and then we'll make a channel here, and I'll link all the ones. Duplicate channel. We'll do semi-finalists, and we'll finals. Okay. You guys can always submit songs, but we'll actually have the we'll have a cutoff here, and then you guys can enter the next contest. We'll do this every couple of months because it's so much fun. I also don't want you to ever stop submitting songs in general, because dude, it's so much fun just to like wake up every day to like 10 new songs. It's hilarious. Play the original Whoosh fan. All right. This is one of everybody's favorite songs ever, 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 ever. My initial stop mark in a non-volatile environment is about 40 points Nasdaq underneath the high volume pivot. Yeah. In a volatile environment, it's 40 points or the largest 1 minute candle in the hour, which indicates about the volatility. So if the candle's 60, then my stop would be 60 and I size down. I account for volatility. But 40 on most normal days, yeah. Alfredo, talk to Tradeify about allowing Ghanaian traders. Yeah, do you don't mind send me a message in Discord about it. That way when I get to my Discord message tonight, I'll remember and I'll pass it forward and see if they can't. I'd love to help you out, buddy, if I can. If it's worth for what it's worth. All right, so if we get up to 700 viewers today, we'll do a Tradeify straight to funding giveaway. Other than that, we'll do some other giveaways. And actually, Grok never responded to me for my Funded Futures Twitter giveaway. Grok never wrote back after that one person complained that I did a random number thing. You should use Grok. And I used Grok, and Grok never responded. At least I didn't see it. So I'll have to give away 5 Funded Futures accounts. Do some kind of random number, something or other. Today. We'll do that today. I think the market's pretty good and solid from here. I don't think it's going to sell off anymore. At least not today. And even if today we get some red candle drops towards the end of the day, I'd be happy to scoop it up there or scoop it up here. Dr. Scooter. I had to make a soda and call it Dr. Scooter. Res is positive, and guys, we might actually get a move to there. Is it possible to get a record of daily pivots? You have some ideas you want to backtest? Not yet, but we're building towards it. Our infrastructure was never designed for historic data because we started off as an app that would just give you the numbers once a day without charting. It would just print the numbers and you kept them yourself. So then we built the charting on top of it. It just delivers once a day. We don't keep historic record, but we have all the historic data, raw data. So what the goal is to create a backtesting module that will eventually be able to have you do what you want to do. And we're going to go through every raw data capture that we have over the course of the last 5 years. And we can recalculate all the past data. So we can recreate historic data for you guys for the backtesting purposes. It's a huge project. It is something being worked on this year. So right now, as we're working on creating the TradingView multi-chart functionality inside of here, which is like splitting the charts up, you can make multiple charts in the same window. Currently, you can pop out different windows, but you can only have one futures connection to the platform, so you can only look at one at a time. If we have separate windows, you'll be able to look at multiple futures contracts at once. As soon as that's done, we're getting immediately back to work on the backtesting stuff, which is historic data. Yeah. I know, trust me, it's something I want too, you know. Cool, guys. Chill, chill. Okay. Oh, you think it's the Legend of Mib? It's the Legend of Man, yeah, like Hetfield style. Because I think like when he's saying it's the Legend of Mib. Mib. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. ICT NGL. Question, sir. Hey, Mr. Rocket. Question. Mr. Rocket. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Sure. What's up? Hey, Mr. Rocket. Can I have $10? That's funny. You need me to trade that one account so the profit is in 666? Okay, all right. All right, if I have to pick a direction, I might as well just grab... All right, let's grab this one. All right. Which one is that? Is that this one? Oh, wait, that's a different one. Where the hell is it? What did I buy? Hold on. Did I buy NASDAQ on accident? Oh, I bought NASDAQ. Oh. All right. There we go. Now it's 766. That's so funny. All right. Now it's 766. We're good. Okay. Slightly religious man would not be happy. You know, exactly. Well, you know, it's true. Whenever I have to pick a random, anytime I have to pick a random direction, just always pick long. I think that was 100 free bucks. Member for 2 months. Rocket Cadet. Awesome. M. Scott. Too funny. Too funny. Yeah, that was a little eerie number. Little fun fact and trivia. Do you know in 2008 when the stock market crashed? 2008. Let me show you guys something funny. The SPX. Again, Illuminati confirmed. I'm going to show you guys something going to blow your mind. The bottom of the market at that time. The SPX crash ended at exactly find it really quick. 666.66. That was where it stopped. I never looked at that. Literally. 666.66. Oh, I need to change the picture. Sorry. I need to take the new screenshot. So if you ever knew that fun fact, Illuminati has been confirmed. What an odd place for the market to reverse, right? There's some trivia for y'all. Let me update the screenshot there. There we go. Now it's 7:59 or whatever. There we go. That'll make you guys feel much easier. Right? Weird, right? Exactly, like on the nose. Yeah. That's some fun trivia right there, you guys. I don't know if the candle represents it, but I remember seeing that like earlier. It's like right on the edge there. Dun 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 dun. And at the time, everybody was like, "The devil's behind the crash." And there are other people that are saying, "God saved us from the devil's number." There was a lot of that during the market crash. People were freaking out. That's Photoshop, sir. Sir, can I ask you a question, sir? You're still holding that long? Very nice. How many accounts can you safely fail with FundedNext in a week, for instance, to avoid being flagged as account churning? I don't know. That's a good question. I wouldn't know the answer to that. Stop photoshopping your P&L. Hey, I'm not photoshopping anything, okay? I'm using Adobe After Effects, all right? Give me a little bit more credit. I'm not only adding, I'm not only photoshopping the results, I'm adding like extra elements to the screen to make it flashier. Did I get my new glasses? I actually need to go pick them up today. I actually need to pick up my car today, by the way. My car has 2 flat tires, and while I go pick up my car, maybe I'll go get my glasses at the same time. They've been sitting at the doctor's office for like over a week now. How would you go about, let's say some person in the chat asking for, let's say around 1/10 of $100 US bill, sir? Now they're making it, now the begging is getting like a whole lot confusing. Sir, can I have lifetime, sir? Like the business loan people stop trying to pretend they need to give out business loans. Now they just directly ask for $10. I have a Maserati. Whoever asked, you asked what I drive. The Mindful Futures has a max limit for trades. What do you mean by that? Max limit. Sir, can I invite you to the super secret signal telegram? Oh, obviously. So, right. No, I would have to go. Yeah, that'd be funny if they should go get him. I have to actually get them sized on my face because my face is like symmetric and weird. One of my ears is like slightly higher than the other. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my glasses have to be like twisted this way to fit my face. So I have to go in there when they like mold them. And another reason I want to go is because I just bought like a new pair of Tom Ford sunglasses that need to be modified. So I'm going to get the doctor to like shape the glasses in my face too. I'm sure I could do that in a little bit. But you could beat my Maserati in a race. I bet you could too as well. Let's put $1,000 on it. Okay. You'll win. So this is the last year for the Ghibli. 2024 is the last year for the Ghibli, the last year for Quadriporto, the last year for the Levante. They're combining their 2 town cars and their 2 SUVs into one concept each. So they're trimming up. So I like the name Ghibli, but because it means hot desert wind, right? So no more Ghiblis anymore. This is the last year of them. I don't have any Airbnbs, the person that just asked. I considered getting into it at some point, and then I decided it was not something I wanted to do. After hearing some horror stories of some friends of mine that did it, they make some money, but then it's like hit or miss if you have just like ass tenants who just ruin your property. You're getting a CX-50 hybrid? Oh, nice. Mazdas are cool, man. I had, what instrument had the 666 trivia? It was SPX, Eli, the actual index itself. So SPX straight up. Ditch the Maserati and get that ass in. All right. Boot camp today. Boot camp today, baby. Guys, do me a favor and smash the like button really quick. Let's get those likes up today. Appreciate you guys. Afternoon crew, always a good crew to be with. You think it would be a good idea if you had a number with FundedNext? Yeah, I honestly think that that's true. That is somewhat of a subjective rule. Where's my indicator? Play the metal song, Trey. Which one? Which one? Which one, Trey? Which one do I want to hear? Trading hack, you completed your 20x 50k ETF accounts. 3,000 target completed in 2 days. Have to trade 3 more days. Eligible for those 20s. Nice, dude. Oh, good luck. Is Jackson Hole considered T1 news? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's pretty obvious what the Fed's gonna do. I don't think anybody's gonna be surprised at anything that he's gonna say. Sometimes it has been when we got back in like 3 years ago when we started QT. Jackson Hole was very sensitive news. Like we were any hints that there could be QT or not be QT, market flips shit. Right now, there's nothing he's gonna say that's gonna be a surprise to anybody. We all can predict the Fed's next moves. So I don't think so. Can I open the links in the Discord? I like to show you my A-frame cabin in West Texas next to Big Ben. Yeah, Spawn, send me a message right now so you're at the top of the list. My Discord messages line up pretty quick. Gotta pay the troll toll. Gotta pay the troll toll. It's getting to that boy's soul. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Hey, troll, what you say? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, the metal song. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, no, I have this one right here. That's my good one, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Lost in a sea of data, probabilities collide, hedge pressure weighing down, pulling in the tide.
I don't think there's any more setups until, I mean, really? I don't really see any more setups today. I get that LP a couple more times, but I feel like the end of the day is going to be a pretty drastic run.
But it's always from the right place. I refuse to chase. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have to take it every time. No emotion, just line to line. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm going to give you like something to drink. Soda or something. I'll be right back.
Shifting through each zone, no resilience inside. Vision starts to blur, lost in this endless fight. Lack of direction, ready for the fall. Stone by stone, breaking down the wall.
Boring market, still boring. Right. That's a very quick quickie. Quickie soda from my soda machine. What we got going on? Hey. Right, boring flat market. Nothing going on, huh? How are we gonna finish up this day? Send you the song, dude. You can get the song. They're all in the. You go in the Discord. You can download them, I think. Wait, I send you a link. Who was it that sent the link? Esteban? What's your Discord name? Oh, I found it. Wait, you built this, dude? Hold on, this Airbnb. Oh, that's pretty sick. You built this, man. That is cool. A-frame. Dang, that's neat. That's cozy too. The loft upstairs. Wow. I like the suit. I like the barn door, man. That whole thing is nice. That's in Texas? You said? Nice view. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty neat, man. That's pretty neat. All right. How do we finish up this day, y'all? Down, 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 down. Chilling. The overnight dynamic numbers. Pretty solid there. NASDAQ, look at this today, guys. I'm thinking we keep the new model. This is pretty solid. It was an exact pivot, but even in volatility, it was pretty damn close. I wonder how this week plays out. That is a really nice build, man. I like the rustic stuff, man. The landscape company wants to charge us $1,800 for just designing? What do you mean? Wait, just to design it without even building or doing anything? $1,800 for design. Wait, just to design it for you. That's it. Can you want to give me their number and I can call them on air and tell them to fuck off? Yeah, I use ChatGPT and design the whole thing. And ChatGPT it all up. And if the project is 15K at the end of it, then the 18 will be absorbed into the cost of it. Oh, okay. These people, man. I think we'll get lucky again if we shop around. Yeah, so if we don't hire them, they keep our $1,800? Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Why does it cost 15K for landscaping a small ass backyard? Right. I don't think it should. I think just like before, we were like, why should it take $30,000 to build a media wall? And we found someone to do it for $8,000. You know what I'm saying? We'll find someone to do it for $8,000. We would keep shopping around. They don't even know what we want. How can they give us a cost? We didn't even tell them what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I mean, yeah, like K-Spec, we should both start a landscaping business. 15K, get in to lay some turf. Lay some rocks, lay some turf. All right. Top Dog used to own a landscaping company. Hire another company for free. Use their plans. Go do it yourself. And I used to own a huge landscaping company. Oh, cool. That's good advice. We don't want anything fantastic, like anything crazy. We're just gonna get like turf laid out and maybe some plants or something. You got call out the slacks, huge help and patience. Yeah, he's great, man. I'm glad he got you set up, bud. Hey, I haven't traded Apex in so long. I don't remember the rules, Chris. So somebody here can answer Chris's question. I didn't see the Fallout Season 2 trailer yet. I'm gonna watch it like later on. Thomas's question: do I think with rate cuts we'll see cycling of money flow? I think we're gonna see cycling of money flow in general, regardless of rate cuts. I don't think the rate cuts are gonna affect people's appetite for the stock market. Inflation's gonna be the real driving force, and we've been seeing some appetite for riskier assets already. What's been Bitcoin ETF for? We have Bitcoin futures. I don't know if there's a Bitcoin ETF. I'm not sure. I've seen some Trailer Park Boys. I haven't watched all of it though, but I've seen some clips of it. Does anybody know if there's a Bitcoin ETF? I don't know if we have one. iBit, does it work in Rocksooter? No, we don't get, it's not on our list. We'll need to add it to our list of tickers though. Dynamic ticker list is on the list of things to do. Yep. Yeah, that'd be good, right? One of our projects that we'll be doing this year is creating a dynamic ticker list where we can pre-program more tickers to expand our base of what we pull in. It's always been on the list, but other things keep taking priority. The levels change? No, they're the same. I think a few hours ago I was just trading. I was just staring at EP. I don't think I'm gonna do more trades for the rest of the day. God, dude, LPs have just been paying out like all day today, man. That's insane. Y'all had a good time, right? Y'all been through the entry level class a couple days ago. How fun has it been? Today's been a fun day. Today's been very good. Very textbook, very straightforward. Nothing insane and crazy about this. Got LP today. Like I tell you guys, 90% is 90%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll count that one. 6, 7, 8. And then one time it fell to stop. There's your 90%. We don't make these numbers up. been pretty straightforward. Well, liquidity pockets are fun. When they tap, they're fun. Hold on. Maybe a business loan call. Hello. Hello. Hi. Great.
I believe you remember me. Like last month, we both have a conversation about some business financing.
Wait, what's
That time you good, you talk.
what's my name?
At middle of August.
What's my name again? You said Mr. What? Oh, okay. All right. Hey. Hey, so my question to you is, what are we talking about? What would you like to talk about? Hello? This is for a business loan, right? I think he's looking for Mr. Rock. Oh, I hung up. Dang it. Dang. I was excited to have some excitement in Liquidity Pocket Day. Liquidity Pocket Days are fun. They're great, easy trading days, but also boring movement days. Not a lot of exciting movement on Liquidity Pocket Days. A business loan call was going to break the boredom. Do not redeem. Well, that is what it is. I gotta ease it in. I know he knew something was up. I'm not good at being, I'm too direct. Pretend to be an old lady next time. Apparently this guy, he was like, based on our previous conversation, I was like, I don't remember our previous conversation. I think this is the guy who was trying to default me. He said I was gonna be defaulted if I didn't pay my loan, my business loan. Apparently, we get the inside joke here is we get business loan calls all the time on this phone number. Once you start a business, you're in some database, and the vultures start calling you. We got a liquidity pocket trade. Trading all day with liquidity pockets. Pocket trades, pocket trades, pocket trade. Right. What's gonna happen today? What do you guys think? What happens today? What are y'all thinking? Is there anything worth taking? You think we move up? We move up higher? I mean, market's still pressing lower. How do we turn out today? LP, LP, LP. Sir, the only thing we're taking is $10. I'll ask him if I can borrow. Like next time they call, I'm gonna tell them that we're in need of a very substantial loan, and like really talk to him. Then when he gets to the point like how much do you need, I'm gonna say that I'm looking for like $10 for a 2-year repayment plan, and like see how low, like how low I can get them to go, just to drag it on, and then ask for like $15. What's the repayment plan on a $15 business loan? He's like, what are you looking to do? Well, we need to get more paper for the printer. Can we break it up into yearly payments? What's the interest rate on this? One time I asked for I asked like if I can borrow $1 billion, and the guy actually was like, "Sure, you can borrow whatever you want." And it took him a while to realize I was not being serious. What are you thinking? What am I thinking? I think we hold. I think we rally from here. Let me double check. It's a really a crapshoot. I mean, things aren't looking so stable, but we do have monthly hedge, and if we fall, I mean, it's dead, like big dead. So S&P has great support down in here. Nasdaq has really good support down here at pocket. Book map lit up like a Christmas tree at the 6,400 level. Needs a buttload of buying volume to break through. This is or else this is the top for the day. You said 63.96 to 64.01. At what time? What time was that? Will affect tech will affecting the contest? No, dude. No, it won't at all, man. You already won the contest, man. One of your songs is certainly gonna win. You're already gonna be a winner, so don't worry about it. That's different than like the giveaway contest. The songwriting contest, you guys don't have to be here to win. For sure. Yeah, just like hugging this 200 level Nasdaq. A set time for the lifetime giveaway with $1,000. Yeah, so lifetime giveaway we're gonna do on the last day of the month usually. In this case, it's gonna be the first. So the first is the Monday following, and then we'll do that at 11 o'clock. We are very close to 563 is that limit on monthly map. That's where we want to be. at least at 566. Sorry, 566. And on SPY, I think we're like in the clear on SPY yet. SPY needs to be above 635. So S&P right here, 635 is where we need to be above the bear zone in monthly maps. So if we, as long as we hold 635 in a close, this is going to be liquid enough to prevent further crashing. So we could have, if we close here, then tonight we should rally. If we hold 635 on S&P. Yeah, we should be good. VIX is still 18 and a half, so we're all right. I mean, I mean, we're not all right yet on volatility side. Volatility should still be pretty high. Wait, the first is Labor Day? Oh, well, it'll be the next day of the holiday, maybe with the second then. Wait, which Monday is Labor Day? What do we do when we find you another super saturated bag of Vicky's chips? If you could find that, if I can get another mutant bag of Miss Vicky's chips, I'd be so excited. You have no idea. I love having like 10 times the seasoning. It's incredible. Incredible. All right. I'll be closing out, y'all. This mofo gonna pop or what? What do y'all think? This is the first Labor Day. What day is Labor Day? I don't even know. I haven't been to work in a long time. That's what somebody said. When is the actual Labor Day? What do you make of this weird kind of megaphony consolidation here? It's finding a hard time getting that buying pressure. That's probably not going to move until we close out the day. So I honestly, if you want my opinion, it's sort of like having resistance here and having resistance to movement. The indicators aren't super solid for big run-ups from here. We might not get anything. This was great plays though. Jeez, man, you guys got 2 extra liquidity pockets. The universe just is like handing out trades. Like, have y'all been playing? Has anybody been playing like the last 2 or 3 times of this either? I mean, this is so crazy. High probability, sharp probability, man. Is it the 1st of September, Kristen? Oh, okay, my bad. All right, so the 2nd, we'll have to do it on the 2nd, the following Tuesday. Dude, how fun it gets. Really fun when the market doesn't have a lot of buyers. It's or a lot of sellers. Kind of like VIX is high, but you're trapped in liquidity pocket. Nobody's moving. This is a really solid setup. Got the NQ 8 minutes ago. Easy money, like a quick thou. 8. Yeah. I didn't press the short button at all. At all today. Green across the board. And that's why you don't short. Liquid markets don't crash. They don't crash out that easily. Very nice. I love when you see a spread like this. Now in a bear market, when it's selling off really hard, you will also see this, and it's not as fun. You'll get like it'll you know, you might have like 60 or 70% success and 30% not. Like it'll fail a lot. Bull markets are very solid and they have a little bit limited downside in these kind of environments. But trust me, like in February, March, we were selling off. Every other day was like this. And we know that not every one of them was as clean. So remember, spreading out your risk is a good practice in those kind of markets. And having your, like the way I was demonstrating on my Funded TV today, how to spread out your accounts. That's very useful. And you're going to blow up some in days that are choppy and chopping through this, but it's all part of it. And there's a short button. Yeah, it's somewhere up there. I don't know where it is. Yeah, if only every market could be like this, right? That is a clean little run there. I love it when all my accounts are green. It's just good. Base hits day, baby. Spread them. Can I cut out the short button from the platform? We'll need it back every once in a while. In this environment, yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Did I roll my puts down? No, I just let him expire. I didn't push him forward or anything. It was just a 2-week hedge sort of thing. And it was just a total loss, 15K. No big, small bet. But they were short term, so it could 10x if the market did sell off in that 2-week period, which it didn't. And even this wasn't enough to strike them. I was looking for a quicker sell off, and we didn't get it. So, and then I made enough to pay for them like the very next couple of trading days. So, not a big deal. When is Mr. Pickle coming back, sir? Probably in like I think he's gone for 2 weeks at this little school we took him to. And they were finally sent us an email last night to let us know how he's doing. They basically said, you know, he's doing very well. It took him a while to adapt, but now he's okay. He's very stubborn. He's also very particular about who he socializes with as far as other dogs go. But he's adjusting very well. And so basically he's kind of a picky asshole is what the dog trainer said. And I looked at iDoc and I'm like, well, he sounds like somebody I know. And she's like, hey. Very particular and very picky about who he hangs out with. That sounds very familiar. So, why is our dog a picky asshole? Our dog is a picky asshole. It's just like you. Like you. Wow, you fixed it.
Yeah, but before I cut all of this and super glue the elastic together.
Wait, did you use? Oh, this is nice. How come it feels thicker than this one? I don't like the one I did.
Because I doubled it. So then the beads wouldn't move.
Yo, can you double this one? This is the one you got me in Mexico, man.
Yeah. So is that okay?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Nice. Nice. Very cool, man.
So I can super glue this and then cut off.
That's doubling it up is a nice thing. So IDOT got me this in Mexico. Let me tell you, this is for her mom. knew who I was. I told her that my favorite color is like scarab green. You can probably see this one bead is like a scarab green. Look, scarab green. Look at it. Hold on. Look
There
at
you
it.
go.
It's like a dark, rich green color, and like she knows my favorite color, so she was gonna get it, and then she was getting lazy and she didn't want to get it, and her mom was like,
because I bargained and they wouldn't go down past $10. I'm like, nah, $5 for it, and they said no, and I'm like, whatever.
and then when your mom chased him down
Yeah.
to go buy it, her mom was cool. She was not. She was gonna abandon it.
Yeah, and she chased him across the
Mm-hmm.
and was like, it's just $10.
Yeah. So that's one nice.
Right. Like,
Yeah, I just single beated that one, but I did it myself, and definitely you did a better job. Appreciate that. Okay. Appreciate that. Her mom was basically like, "You get that boy a gift," and she's like, "I don't want to pay $10 for it." She's like, "I'll go buy it." And so her mom chased the bead seller down the beach and flagged him down, and they bought it. So scarab green is a cool ass color. Again, like it's like, if you want to see like kind of what it is, it's just like a dark sort of rich shiny green. It's like that green right there. I think it's hella cool. I don't know what it is. I just resonate with that color. So I see sometimes there's cars that paint that color too, like old cars, but like, yeah, it's like, oh, that's what it had, one of the beads in it. Like the green numbers on my piano. I like green for some reason. Maybe it's my piano. Res is positive. So res is slightly positive, man. And that's the thing where we are. Like, it's still resistance today. It's barely positive on S&P. It's negative on NASDAQ. And of all honesty, I think that we peak out in cap right here, and that the market's sort of like, for whatever again, I don't know. It's gonna be hard pressed to be above here unless the stocks pick up some steam at the end of the day. It's gonna be very hard pressed to be down here. I would be absolutely surprised if we end up outside of this range. I think tighten the close. And if you just want general feel of everything, I don't feel like we're gonna trade down in S&P. I feel like we could trade down in NASDAQ a little heavier. I think S&P is probably good enough to be locked here at 63.84. That's the solid support that we have on the monthly scale, which I think is going to be good for that. Great trading day. Boot camp today after market, guys. Don't forget. Oh, we need to giveaway, don't we? Where's my manners? We do giveaways every single day. How dare I forget? What do we got to play with today? Hold on. I've given away like so much this month, man. So much. Got some rapids, got some. I do FundedNext every day. That's definitely one thing I do. We got some TPT accounts. I gave away 250k TPT accounts a couple days ago. I've got some Tradeify growth. Ooh. How much longer do we have in this month? One more week, huh? Okay. Okay. Let me think of what we want to do. I did say Tradeify growth, so Tradeify growth accounts today. We didn't get to 700 viewers, but we're getting closer. We get close to 700 viewers, we'll start doing giveaways for Funded, straight to Funded. Every time I get 700 viewers, I'll do a straight to Funded. And then on the morning stream, if we get to 1,000 viewers, I'll give away a straight to Funded with Tradeify. So throw it in chat for a minute. Just spam chat for a couple seconds. Only need to type it in once to enter the contest. And then in 2 or 3 minutes, I'll spin the wheel, you guys. I'm pretty sure we rally into close, if you want my honest opinion. More than we sell off in the close. It's gonna be a hard bet to see that the market finds any desire. Again, anything can happen, but I feel like we'll probably be higher rather than lower, but tight in the range. Inside of here. If you guys can click that like button, please, I would really appreciate that. Yeah, thumbs up on the stream. Please, my friends. I would appreciate that. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Give those YouTube RNG gods some love. All right, we'll do 2 Tradeify growth accounts. Spin the wheel in 10 seconds. Get your name in there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's a go. Paulo Toribio. Like, this market is just comfortably done selling today. Slow, easy drift up. Nice and clean. One more. Bum 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 bum. We'll have to do the music contest tomorrow stream. I'm not prepared to do it. Oreo, Lua. Are you two are the winners? Congrats. Tradeify growth accounts. Very nice. You guys need to go to my Discord. You need to message one of my admins. His name is Slacks. He is in the contest channel. You'll see the contest channel. Take a screenshot of your YouTube ID. Send it to him. He will hook you up with the account. Make sure you have accounts with Tradeify. We'll get you the codes that you need to get your free accounts. You guys now have 50K growth accounts with Tradeify. They're very fun. They're end of the day drawdown. Very nice. Simple. It's consistency. DLL. No big deal. Can we disqualify multiple entry spammers? It doesn't enter you more than once. It wouldn't matter. Keeps typing Tradeify. It doesn't give you more than one entry though. Your name is in there one time. It doesn't affect the probability. If you spell it wrong, then you don't get in. You got to spell it right. That's part of the game. If you all it does, the bot just reads chat for somebody that types in the word. If you spell it wrong, spell it again and get it right. So the bot is just like, how many people have typed this word in? Wait, somebody got mad? Oh, it's too late to enter. You missed it. You missed it. People spamming in chat. Hope you hit stop loss today. Coop Hex and the spammers over here. That's funny. This isn't Vietnam. There are rules. Big Lebowski. When Walter pulls his gun out the bowling alley. It's funny. Oh, he goes, what's his, oh no, this is where, yeah, when he was like, who was talking to Smokey, yeah. This isn't NAM, Smokey, this is bowling. There are rules in bowling. You want to see what happens, Larry? I can always jam to some Big Lebowski quotes. Like, you stepped over the line, Smokey. Is this your homework, Donnie? Mark it a 0. I kind of want to watch that movie. I bet you IDOC has never seen it, so I'm going to make her watch it. You like the boot camp? I'm glad you do, Eli. Good. Cool, man. Rez is jumping a little bit. Yep. All right, so we got the big showdown in about 20 minutes or 40 minutes. MOC market closing out. Rest creeping a little bit on S&P. See what Nasdaq looks like. Nasdaq has been having a hard time rallying through bear zone, which is kind of like where we've been today, watching Nasdaq kind of reject inside of here, although it doesn't necessarily mean it has to reject. It's just not picking up momentum. If Res goes positive, it can pick up momentum to close higher. So we'll have to see what happens there. S&P is sort of hinting at a tighter close, like slightly higher in the same vicinity. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, if in my opinion, Nasdaq closes in here. I don't think Nasdaq breaks out. It's looking pretty shit. So I think Nasdaq stays inside of here. And I don't think it sells off and stays lower, but I would suspect that today does have some selling pressure in the close before it goes higher. But ever trade MOC? If it, like, I will, like, if MOC comes and it dips down here to pocket, I'll buy. Like, if it's just like, and I'll long back here because I'll catch a wave in a couple of seconds if it does that. You were a good man, very thorough. Oh, wait, that was from Big Lebowski is what you said? You're a good man, very thorough. Oh, that's funny. Squeeze in the close. Yeah, like dip, like dipped and squeeze. Yeah, so like this. Like this and like that. On S&P. S&P is looking a little better. Nasdaq, not so much. So it's going to be a crapshoot, but I do think that we do stay higher. We stay tight, and I think we dip before we rip. Yeah. So I'm on the sidelines for that. Tight close. From here to there. Yeah. Not like straight up in the close. I feel like it would see initial selling pressure. I've not tried funding ticks yet. Yeah. Shannon's gonna be joining the crew in 2 weeks. Awesome, man. Enjoy your vacation. Where are you going? And FundedNext payouts. What would you like to know about that? Have I tried Pretty at Capital? No, I talked to the I've talked to what's his name, Jonah or whatever, a couple of times on socials. But I've never actually checked out their stuff before. Orange Beach, oh, that sounds fun. Enjoy your time at the beach, my man. I think the S&P is hinting that there could be some upside into close eventually. I think we do dip before we rip though. It's, again, I have very little clue other than just slight positive resilience. But I think we stay tight inside of this range. If S&P, here's the thing to take away from this though. Monthly maps, right? Monthly maps LP is here, right? So if we close down here, very bad for the week, very bad for tomorrow. Very bad closing here. We don't want to close in bear zone again. You guys know on monthly maps, this is where the liquidity is on the month scale. S&P. This is where we want to stay above. Dip. Yeah, I think we'll dip. Dip then rip. I don't think the market's going to turn bearish this week or today. I'll be surprised if it breaks 63.84, but that is the break point. I'll be willing to grab a dip there, possibly. If it dips there, just with something small. NQ, Jamie, it's going to be the same. NQ is in a worse spot than the S&P. That's why I'm watching S&P. It's the better of the two. But the more I'm watching this price action play out, I don't feel there's upside movement here. From here. Down, if up. So if up, down before up. Right. My question is, do I want to buy the liquidity pocket on the dip? That's one thing I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna buy this bull zone, but if we dip down to LP, like maybe might be worth approaching. Down before up is probably the likely course. I'm just gonna be flat into that. If I were to like take a gamble though, from the way that it's looking and my feel for this market, it's very likely we do press to that bear zone support. And as much as I want to say that I always try to bet that the market holds bullish, this could be the day that we lose it. I don't have any suspicion other than recent price action and the volatility. It's enough that the lack of like the high volatility here can cause the 63.84 break. Could be something that we see. So, and this can turn into that sell-off market. We've got the signals multiple. This is the second time in a little bit that we've seen DD ratio less than half. Not the best. But I never wish for a bear market. I always just respond to it. The boring final close. Oh. Wow, Jamie, thank you so much for the donation. That's really nice of you. Really appreciate that. Jamie decided to. Thank you so much. All right, so Jamie wants to donate 4 bootcamp seats. So this time around, we've donated 230 bootcamp seats. This is the best it's ever been. 230 people have taken the bootcamp for free. If you haven't signed up for Rocket Scooter Bootcamp, it's every day at market close. 20 days of straight training. We're on class 5, but you can always catch up. Type in free class. You guys are welcome to enter. We'll draw some names, and you guys come in market close. We'll see you. Oh, shit. Heather. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, Heather. Thank you. Okay, 8. Thank you. We'll donate every $20. I'll donate 60. So, okay, type in free class, you guys. We got to get to moving. Today's class is actually going to be, actually, I think we're on class number 6, not 5. Today's classes, yeah, we've actually just did 6. Now we'll do 7 today. Monthly hedge pressure today. All right, guys, let's spin the wheel. We have 8 winners. So, excited to give away. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Heather, and thank you, Jamie. You guys get to come to our entire boot camp for free. You can learn everything that we know for free. That's it. Can I still join if you already won? It's only for people that haven't joined before. Yeah. Can I switch it out for 150K direct to funding? That's like those are what, like $700 a pop? Well, I think after our discount is 30% off. So I think it's like 500 or 450. 450, I think. Steven Jacobson, 1556, winner number 1. Let's go, Steven, baby. Type something in chat. Jamie has said since she started here, went from blowing accounts to 4 accounts positive, almost 25 accounts across the 4. Bless your hearts. We'll appreciate hearing that. I love here. One of the biggest things about our community is that our boot camp costs something. And usually it's been a tradition that people have bought it for other people rather than buy it for themselves. This is how you know you got something kind of special. And it's really like what makes me more proud of anything than what we've ever built is that I don't have to sell you guys an idea or whatever. Y'all go through this boot camp and then you're like, I want to buy it for someone else and share it. And I think that's the coolest. I think that's the coolest thing. You guys donating many, many thousands of dollars so that strangers can go through this boot camp. It means a lot. Like that you guys like what we've done here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pal's gonna start his Jackson Hole tomorrow, 30 minutes after market opens. Thank you, Victor. MIS Miss Pie, Miss B, or Miss Pie. When Black Friday is gonna be November, right? If I had a flash lifetime sale, maybe this month, would you guys be interested in that instead of a wait till Black Friday thing? That way you can save on monthly sub and all that. Paulo, oh, you won something earlier today too. You were the account winner. Look at that. You're winning twice today. You're already in the boot camp. All right, I'll skip you then. I'll skip you. Awesome, awesome. So down before up was like my suspicion here. Okay, so that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Pellet doesn't count. 4 more. Participate by just typing in the words free class. Free class, one word. Christian. NXCV. Nobody puts Paulo in a corner. All right, so at market close and our Discord, there's a Zoom call channel that we'll post a link to. You guys come to that. Kanye West has announced his own meme coin. Oh God, like you leave the Kanye to join a dying trend at the end of everything. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more. All right, you guys, make sure you go to the Discord, message our admin Slacks in the contest channel, tell them that you won the free giveaway for the boot camp. It'll tell you how to get signed up, and make sure you guys are there right at market close, 10 minutes after. There's a Discord channel that you'll have to unlock, so get in there now. Make sure you message him now so you can get in there by market close and get access to it. And you guys are the winners. Thank you all for being part of the game here. Appreciate y'all. All right. Tight close, drop and pop. What do you guys think? Would there be new stuff? Yeah, cheater. There's always new stuff. Yep. Where the heck did literally like 150 people just go? Maybe my numbers just, the algo just went crazy. Did the sound stop? No. Do I wanna buy this dip or do I wanna sit out? No, I think what happens, the YouTube algorithm is weird. Whenever I notice, like when I go take a leak or something, the numbers drop by hundreds, and when I come back, it comes up. I don't think it's an accurate number. It's so weird. Like when I stop talking for a couple minutes, the numbers drop. When I start talking, they come right back up. I don't know if you guys can explain what's going on there. It just jumped from 477 to 520 once I opened my mouth. Don't understand. Like when I went to go get a drink, look, this is what happens. When I walk downstairs, it's like it stops and then comes back. I don't know. Like when I went to get a drink, this happened and I was down for a minute. I came back. It's like we're back to where we started. Like it didn't happen. So I think I don't trust this as being accurate, but the numbers really reflect it. I don't think people are like disappearing and coming back, but it's always been like that. I just keep my mouth open. In Soviet Russia, YouTube watches you. It's not bots though. That's the thing. It's whenever I'm quiet or whenever I leave, it dips, and then when I start talking, it comes back. That's weird, right? The bots get scared when I leave. Google AI is dropping viewers to no people. It could be smile like a donut. Don't, because y'all are gonna take screenshots of that and I'll never see the end of it. Like when I started talking, it immediately bounced back. It just went like this, and then it's back up. Something's going on with YouTube. It's again, you guys are legit viewers. It's the normal viewer base. The numbers actually don't change. On my screen, it shows they change. So whenever I leave, I notice anytime, like if I disappear for 20 minutes to go talk to iDoc, the numbers fall. It's not like people leave and come back. But it could be that YouTube detects that nothing's happening and stops showing it in impressions. And so it's like a stream of new people that aren't coming in. I don't even know. Maybe it only counts people with your window as their focus window. That could be it. Something. Yeah, if you Google AI doesn't sense a person on stream, it drops the viewers. That could be it as well. Right, so that people don't just sit there and like leave something on for free views or whatever. It's the YouTube resilience. Right, so like if I were to show you right now, it literally just came back. I think we should test it out. So watch, like here. See, it just went like this and like right here. This was literally almost, let's see, 600 all the way down to 450. 150 people and everyone's back. So I don't think you guys are going anywhere. I think the AI knows, like I mean, it's AI. It's not hard for it to know. It'll just know if I disappear. Watch. I'm gonna disappear for literally like 2 minutes. Watch. Just watch. We'll see what happens. He thinks that I'm here. I didn't leave for. It didn't go down this time. And now it's back up to 540 again, which is really what it was earlier. AI would be too expensive for YouTube. The market dropped too. Maybe that's what happened. Am I going to take a long? The bears. Ooh, do I want to take a long here? I could. EST every sometimes. God, I feel like, look. Let me explain to you guys. As much as I want to, I'll do it. As much as I want to, why not? You do it. Why not? EST every single time. Oh, I'm singing Detroit Rock City by Kiss. Wrong song. That's also a good song. ES Tate. This close to MOC. I mean, one contract versus worst happens, I lose $500. Whatever. I can always add to it. Same as earlier. I've got all my accounts on standby still. I can long the whole way down. This goes to MOC. Yeah. Let's get it all on the screen, guys. This has been such a high success rate for pockets today. The 90% is very well reflected. When I tell you guys the 90% stats, this is exactly what we mean. When you get trapped inside of liquidity pockets like this, you'll see those numbers realized. So throughout the day since open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and 1 time it didn't. And that's really where those odds come from. And under ideal, perfect, chill conditions, low liquid markets, you will see trapping inside of pockets. It's really nice. Now, if it works 10 times today, I'm going to be super ecstatic, man. It's like the market's text. It's like a book at this point. Like we're just reading it. But I'm still kind of iffy. This literally is the edge of bear market. Remember, if we lose, like I wrote here, if we lose 63.84, it's not good. And like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it just like dies down here and then doesn't even move and then closes lower. And then market opens questionably bearish for the night. Remember, monthly maps on SPY, this is the limit, like 63.84. It's very bad if it closes below here. Wow, dude. You did all of them. This is the one my mom got me, right? Cool, man. Wow, this is the one your mom got me. This is also the one your mom got me, technically. Dang, we're back.
We're back.
We're back, man. I've lost all. You guys have seen like Naked Matt for the last couple of months since all my stuff's been broken. Thank you. Don't give them that impression.
Don't say things like that.
This is always the spread right here. This was it. The 4. We're back. All right.
The not to go, just
appreciate you, man. She gave me friendship bracelets, kind of best friend for life. It kind of is. All right, we got to do the good song. Banana Magnets to play, guys. All right, let's go. Idaka's saying hi, guys. She's here to hang out MOC with us.
You can hear me.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a long day. Oh, should we go get my car? When's your lucky car?
Rockets fast, scooters slow.
Because the dealership ain't that far
Will
away.
we bounce? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Dr. De Ojo. She is so cute. I'm a lucky nerd. Nerd. She's definitely a nerd. Wow, what is that? Let me see. Is that Subaru stuck in his ear? Let me see. This tattoo just exists. I'm sure after enough baths, it'll probably come off. I mean, if you just found a way to permanently tattoo yourself without using needles, you've come up with a whole new business model. Imagine painless tattoos as a business model. No ring yet? That's what she's showing me? Oh, that's what she's showing me, huh? It's hidden behind the rocket scooter logo over there. That's what everybody thinks. There's a hidden safe behind that thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're ready? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something cool. Hold on. Wait, let me, hold on. It's not just pretty close, it's literally you. It's like literally you. I think they went to Instagram to do this. To get her photos of you and me. That's Futures Trader did that one. Look at me. Look. That's exactly you. I mean, that's 100% you. Like, no, because you know why I look derpy? Because this is Daniel Radcliffe's eyes and then my face. Like, that's me right here. Look at this. Cover this up. That's certainly me. Watch, hold on. Hold on. Like, if I cover this up, then that's me. That definitely looks the part. Yeah.
Wait, go smile. Relax your lips a little bit. Relax them, not tight them. But yes, it is you from there down.
Yeah, that's me. But then, like, down here.
From here up.
No, it's like a perfect 50-50 blend. Like, it doesn't look weird when you get rid of his beard, right? Look, there it is. That's Daniel. And then, yeah, but he mixed it together. I look like a weird animal. I look like a freaking, like, what was it? The orange with the eyes. You know what I'm talking about? The angry orange or whatever. I look like a weird cartoon. Got liquidity pocket one more time, guys. Look at that. All right, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, no, you look really good. How about this one?
That does not look anything like me, although it does look like an Asian that I know.
No, it looks like an Asian version of Beyonce. Like, look at it.
You know who that looks like? That looks like your old solid core instructor in Montrose, my friend, optometrist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like that. And you look completely like Austin Power.
The algo has been starting to draw me as this old 60-year-old man.
That looks nothing like you, though.
Yeah, no, but it's because they keep using like the same draw matte sort of thing, and it's sort of like pulling in like all of these. It's this guy. Somehow the algo started drawing me like this old guy, the one that wears the cowboy hat, right? So this is the funny part. It's not me, but
I hope not.
It's like
that's not a way to look 60, because I can't. They didn't know that look like that or married.
here's NPR Matt, you know. Hadouken, Matt.
Why are there so many freckles on his arm?
I don't know, but this guy's pretty legit. Here's
Ooh, I like that one. There we go. But that looks nothing like you. Nothing.
I'll call him Rambo, like Rambo. You never saw Rambo, did you? Have you ever seen The Big Lebowski? We were talking about it today. Okay, I'm gonna make you watch it tonight.
Did you tell them what we watched yesterday?
Yeah, everybody thought it was thought it was a good movie.
It's so good. I honestly didn't even know what to expect, and I think that's what made it better. The trader she told you not to worry about.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks like you.
Why is he
That's you.
why is he thrusting a shocker though? This is the one part I'm not paying attention to.
No, it's not. It's repping your school.
What school? No, U of H. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. That's right. Well, I guess that's right. Our symbol is
Throw up your shockers.
our hand sign at U of H is the shocker. So the cougar with the wounded paw. Oh yeah, I forgot. They were helping me rep the U of H, the Cougars over here. That's the ASU symbol too. It's yeah. I mean, the symbol was around before the shocker was the shocker, and then the shocker became the shocker.
What was the movie called? What movie was
Chuck, Life of Chuck.
Life of Chuck.
Yeah, dude, it's really good.
So, the last scene really gave me the feels. The last
It's just like
monologue.
I'm gonna say it's very much like Forrest Gump, Big Fish. If you like those movies, you'll like this one. It's very much like that.
So good, guys. But I don't want to say that because it inflates your expectation. Thank God it is solid core. Did you see? I stopped myself with my ass.
You literally almost went
planted.
head first into the thing here. All right, guys. 6 minutes, 5 minutes MOC. So be careful. I'm still holding on to the long. I bought the dip. So LP has just been hang out all day today, man. This is great.
Yeah, we've seen.
Life of Chucky the doll. That'd be even cooler. Man, market, please don't die today. I can never get enough of this song. Do 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 do. She literally is about to kill herself by face planting.
I would have lost my friend too.
Goodbye, world. I've had enough.
I did that as a kid. You would throw on the floor and then.
Oh shit, it must have already happened. Oh, I'm stupid. It is 250. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm such an idiot. Looks like it did happen. Why did I think it was 245? Your forehead was walking. Sorry, guys. It looks like MOC already didn't happen. Pocket trade closed. That's kind of great. I had a bad entry on this one, but at least I bought the dip at 63.85. I have a 100% win rate today. I've made dozens of trades and they have all been winners. And they've been little scalpies. When I tell you guys under ideal conditions, LPs are 90%, you believe me now? You guys believe me? I saw it all day today. There will be, it's not every day that's like this, but some days we'll get like this. It's really nice where you just get trapped in the pocket and it's super clean. Like, I don't really care to be in the trade any longer than this. Let me just pocket it right Yeah, he goes in boot camp. Speaking of boot camp, we got to get ready to get out of here, guys. It's been a lovely day. Market's going to be closing, hopefully above this 63.83 level. That's liquidity pocket. On monthly maps, longer term LP, you want it to support here, it's bearish overnight, so be careful. We'll be at boot camp live in 10 minutes after market closes, so I'll see you there. Make sure you guys get that link from Slacks, especially the winners today, to get access to it. So we'll be there right after market ends. You guys are a believer. LPs are great, man. See you tomorrow.